coming to you, Amy, with a back workout. My son Carter's going to help us out, so we are going to give you a 15-minute all back workout. Deb, you requested this one, so we are going to fulfill your request. So this is a great workout to pair with maybe something that you're going to add a little bit of cardio, maybe one of the other 45, 30-minute workouts, you want to tack on something a little extra. So 15 minutes, all back. You're going to need a couple sets of dumbbells. Go heavy. The back is a very strong muscle group. We're working lats, a little bit of upper back, mostly lower back. So definitely grab your heavy dumbbells today. We're going to get started. We're going to do a quick little warm-up just to kind of get everything moving. All right. Here we go. Let's just warm up those arms. What you're going to need, I also do have a ball. Carter has a bench. If you don't have either to lay on, maybe, Jeanette, you might want to grab your Bosu ball. Just something to lay your back on because we're going to do some pullovers. So I'm just kind of warming up my back right now. We're going to be really focused, mind to muscle. You've got to remember when I tell you to drop your traps, that's these muscles right here that want to come up and hang out in your ears. You need to relax that because when everything gets tired, those traps want to work. I have some 15s, some 12s, and some 8s. So I do want you to have a set to possibly drop down to. No cardio, straight up back. Our work sets are 50 seconds, and our rest is 10 seconds for me to show you the next exercise. I also have a band. We're going to be doing some lat pull downs. My band is a loop band, or if you have these TheraBands from any therapy you've been in, Carter's going to be using a long band with a handle. Let's get started. Go ahead and grab one heavy dumbbell. We're going to work our left side first. So Carter's going to work over to his bench. I'm going to either stagger my stance out, put my hand on my quad or on my ball. He can put it on the bench. We're going to do one arm at a time because we're really going to isolate that left side. Pull your belly button in. Good. Drive the elbow right up to the ceiling, and you're sliding right along that rib cage. Your hips stay square. Don't let your body rotate. Everything is working in that back. You've got 15 seconds. We're going to hit the other side right away, Deb. Good. Pull that belly button in. This is where you can go heavy. Say you don't have a heavy set, maybe put 2 dumbbells in one hand. You've got 4 seconds. 3, we're going to go to the other side. 2, and 1. Let's switch it out. I'm going to go right to that right side. Again, this is a good place to be. Maybe you want to put your hand here on that ball. Let's go. Go ahead, drive the elbow right up. Again, my ball's a little short, so I'm going to put my hand on this quad right here. Carter's got the bench. Drive the elbow, lead with the elbow. Belly button's tucked in. Good, 30 seconds to go, guys. Big strength stuff here. Seconds, let's finish. So we're doing some unilateral, only one side, and we'll work some together. 8 seconds. I'm going to grab one heavy dumbbell. If you don't have one heavy, you might want to grab 2 for the next exercise. In 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to come right back and do a laying down lat pull over. So once you're supporting your head and neck, whether it's on the floor, on your ball, or on your bench, my elbows are soft, my hands are behind my head, and I'm going to pull the weight to right over my nose. So what's happening here, I'm working under my armpits on the back side. So slowly drop it behind you. If you're elevated off your floor, the elevation allows you to go past neutral, meaning you're able to drop that dumbbell further than the floor. That's where you really feel the stretch. Pull it down. Good, lots of pull muscle groups today. You've got 20 more seconds and we're going to come back up to our feet. Again, just stop right around your nose. There's no reason to pull over your belly button because your muscle has stopped working by then. 4, 3, 2, functional part, roll it on up. We're going to grab 2 dumbbells and we'll work our back. We're going to do flies here. So I'm going to stay on my stance out. I really like to do that. And I'm going to hinge forward just a little bit. My back is flat. And I'm going to do 2 dumbbell back flies. I'm going to do these with my palms facing in the first round. Good. Try to eliminate that sway back. Really think about pulling your pelvic bone up into your chin with a string. Good. So So I always say, think about opening your Batman cape. Good. 20 seconds. If you need a break during any of these or need to switch up your weights, go ahead. The work sets are 50 seconds, so you have some time. Carter's used to doing rep counts. And I always say I can't count because I talk too much. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're going down to renegade rows. That means I'm going into a plank on top of my dumbbells. I'm going to alternate rows. Annalise, you would stand and just alternate rows from here if you can't come down to your plank position. Here we go. I'm going to either be on my toes or my knees or even on fours. And I'm just going to alternate those rows. Good. Right here. Now the key here, hips stay square. Don't let yourself rotate. You see the difference? So you get a little core action in there if you can keep those hips square. Drop to your knees anytime. Working your back. You've got 20 seconds to go. Keep your gaze as in your eyeballs. About 6 inches in front of your hands. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and back on your feet. All right, guys, take that little break, shake it out. We're gonna grab our bands. Carter's gonna take his long band, and he's gonna show you an option with the anchor over here. I know you can't see his anchor, but you'll see what he did. He has the band looped around something sturdy. I'm gonna bring my loop band overhead, and I'm just gonna alternate my pull downs. He's pulling out straight. So you have some options here, and this exercise will come back in. So we'll be doing this a couple times. Maybe you'll wanna mix it up. Right now I'm pulling straight down, alternating sides. If you have that long TheraBand like I showed you in the beginning, you're just gonna hold it, tighten it up, and pull down one at a time. I want you really emphasizing the elbow coming down and in on these lat pull downs. If you're pulling out straight, he's squeezing his shoulder blades into his spine. 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to take the lightest set of weights I have today, my 8s. And I call these full moons. So your palms are facing me, my palms are facing you, and I'm going to alternate sides. So I'm going to let my back start the motion. So before I lift the dumbbell, I really take that shoulder blade, drop it in my back pocket. Good. And I like to alternate these because they are tougher for me because they actually do incorporate a little bit of shoulder work. If you want to do 2 at the same time, you can, but I want you thinking about coming up and making a half of a moon. Good. 20 seconds to go. Really feel that back engaged in that lift. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going back to that laying down lat pullover. I told you guys we'll get to see this one a lot. I have to say this is probably one of my favorite tricky back exercises because you don't really realize it hurts till the next day right under your armpit. Getting some of that bra overhang. So remember, support your head and neck for me. Pull that weight up. This is not a race. We're going nice and slow on this. I want you to feel that lengthening as the weight drops behind your head. If you don't have anything to elevate on, you're on the floor and that's okay, but you will actually take the weight all the way down to the floor behind your head and then activate those lats to pull it back. 20 seconds, let's go. Exhale as you hold that weight up overhead. And again, if you're on a stability ball or a Bosu, I want that head and neck supported. Don't let it just hang out. 10 seconds. 4, back on your feet in 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, single arm, reverse grip, row, just one side. I'm gonna grab that 15. These are a little tougher on that reverse grip. So my palm is out. Again, Carter might grab onto that weight, that bench as a support. I'm gonna grab my quad and I'm gonna row right up here, reverse grip, meaning my palm is up. My elbow leads, and you get a little bicep in this as it comes up. Good. Pull that weight up into that armpit. Lead with the elbow back. Don't let your body rotate. Keep those shoulders square. Focusing on the back. 20 more seconds. We're going to just switch sides. Good. Good. Just like you're starting that lawnmower. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2. All right, shake it out. We got another side to work. So again, I like the stagger stance. I like to bring my hand down or my elbow down to that quad or lean on the bench. Here we go. Pull that elbow up. Again, slide right along your rib cage. "40 seconds, belly button's pulled in. Good work. Let's get it. 25 seconds, come on. Lots of awesome back isolation. We are going to be covering all body parts with one workout for each. Meaning, as we get done with this month of January, you're going to have this entire library of single muscle groups. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Woo! We're going to take 2 dumbbells. I'm going to go down to my 12s. We're going to start with a narrow row. I know these are more rows, right? I'm going to bring my weights up to my armpits and I'm going to stagger my stance. I'm going to alternate drops. So what's happening is my elbow stays high on the arm that's not dropping. I call it time under tension because that muscle is held under tension while the other one's pulling up and down. 30 seconds. So say you're doing this back workout, it's a 15-minute workout, and you're like, I'm going to put 2 muscle groups together. Guess which one would be awesome to do? Opposing muscle groups, hitting some chest. Once we get that chest one done, you can mix back and chest for a 30-minute workout. Yes, here we go to 10 seconds. Y'all, this is going by fast. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Band. Pull downs, or we can make these alternating front pulls. Carter's going back to his anchor with his handle band. I'm going to take my loop, and I'm going to put it in front of me this time, and I'm going to alternate those bow and arrow pulls. I do want your elbows driving down and back. So, because when you see, if you start to pull up here, look at what my traps are. I don't like my traps up in my ears. I want to make sure I'm emphasizing the back. Oh, I love this band. It's not too tight. If you guys have a set of bands, I would definitely take a little bit medium or lighter bands so you can actually get some range of motion. If you pick your hardest band, sometimes you can't get the pull back on it. Squeeze out right over the spine. The spine. Good. Down and in. 10 seconds. Nice work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're back to that laying down, lat pull over. I told you that's one of my favorites. I've got it in here 3 times for you today. This is the 3rd and final time. I'm going to go to my 15 again for this. On your back, head and neck supported, or on the floor. With your neck down, I'm going to come down behind my head, try to turn aside so you can see me a little bit, and up. So again, my elbows are soft, meaning they're not locked, but they're not at a 90-degree angle or anything. Dropping back, pulling up. Nice. 30 seconds to go, and this is the last time you'll do this today. Awesome work. Ten more seconds, you got it. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have back flies. We did these the first round. This time we're going to do pinkies in, thumbs up. We did them with our cape opening here. I'm just going to change the position of my hands a little bit. Now, if I was going to go heavy on these, I'd probably have to alternate. I guess I'm okay. These are a little heavy for me. I'm gonna alternate sides. So if you see Carter's got both arms working, I'm alternating because these weights are a little bit heavy for me. So sometimes if you're gonna do alternates, you can do 4, and then see if you can put 2 together. 1 and 2 for me, and I'm gonna alternate again. We're looking at 15 seconds, y'all. We have 1 exercise left, and I'm gonna change it. I didn't show Carter this one because a super component of your back is your lower back. So we're gonna lay on the ground. I'm gonna lay on my stability ball. Carter can choose his bench, and we're gonna do Supermans. 10 seconds away. How does that look? Either on the floor or on your ball. You're gonna come up here. So what is this working? Carter's gonna lay on the floor, or he can go on his bench and do them. I want it right here. Lift and lower. So I'm working that lower back. Good. So if you feel good and you're on the floor like Carter, you can lift your feet off the floor at the same time and just leave your pelvic bone down, working upper and lower. I want you really emphasizing that lower back right now. It's such a key component of your core. And also, we spend so much time crunching. We need to lengthen, guys. You don't want to be hunched over. Last 15 seconds of this workout. Drop me a line and let me know what you thought. 10. Finish strong. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1, and you are done. Whew. I hope y'all felt that. Thanks, Carter, for joining me, helping me write that. Y'all have an awesome day.